Okay, here we go. You saw the pictures. We got the channel kit installed, and what we did was, because the original crystal was soldered in, I just decided, well, and I've done it before, so I did it on this one. Leave the sockets in, but quickly, so you don't overheat them. Solder your reference crystals to the other side of the board. Now, some guys will tell you, don't do that. Don't take a solder into those crystals if you don't have to, and that's true. But I've been soldering for a long time. So now this guy has two sets of uppers and one set of lowers on another switch over here when we're done. But just quickly, our crystal conversion, all the way this switch, front switch, all the way down. He has regular channels, skip one. And I do that skip one for a reason. These crystals right next to each other, sometimes on these older radios will pick up stuff off of each other. I'll probably end up putting a ground across all three of these cases, but for right now, they're functional. Keep in mind, we still have to align the radio. Okay, the radio's not been aligned yet, but it is going to its proper places. So on the regular 40 channel band, which is this all the way down, right now we're on 21, which is a little off frequency. It's not 215. We got to dial it down to 5. But here, show you how these work. Now, we skip one for reference or for safety. Go to the next one up. This one takes us to our first set uppers, takes them up to 65.3, which I got to dial that one to 5.5. But with these guys, the nice thing is I can dial each crystal in now without jerking the rest of the radio around. So then we have another blank, and then the third set of uppers, which in the end is going to take them all the way up to 2804, I believe. There's channel 40, 2804, 4, which I'm going to dial it down to 5 with our caps. So there's our uppers. So now he's got two sets of uppers, one set of lowers, just like a 2000, and it's going to be stable, but this is what we had to do to make it happen, guys. Now, I'm sure there's other ways, but this is the way that I did it on this radio. I found that, every time I do it this way, when I can find these nice little crystal bank switches with the adjusters on them, that's freaking awesome. I'm going to order more of these from that guy. He's on eBay. We got our reference crystal from a guy in Michigan, I think, Mike or something. It's crystals. My wife knows that. But anyway, you can get them. You order your crystal. You order your exact offset. Like this one's going from 11.11 to 11.25. Okay, and that's taken it to our first bank. And then what we did was this third one right here is an 1132, which is the stock crystal for a 2000. That's one of our Super Duties right there. So he's all done with the high channels, and this is stable. No, we weren't able to just, some guys will change this crystal right here and just put the 1132 in here and isolate pin 1, but it throws it so wonky, the chassis does not like it. I know there's some guys that'll put a cap right there and try to do their own little tuner thing, and then you've got all that dancing around the circuitry, and it don't like it. So every one of these I've played with so far doesn't like it. The most stable way to do this conversion is a crystal conversion with a crystal bank switch where you can dial it in, and then it's good. So this very first 142 Super Duty is almost complete. We're going to nail this stinger board in. We're going to stab his stinger board in. So now he's got his echo boards, nice and neat. We got him new meters. All the controls have been refurbished. And now he's got, from regular channels, nice and classy, so, the channel knob caps all match. All the way down, he's on regular 40. 1, 2, next one, 1, 2, the next one. There's his 3 sets of uppers, and his lowers will end up going, this will take him down to where channel 15 is 2681, and it'll carry him all the way up into the 40 channel band. There it is, guys. It's almost done, the first 142 Super Duty.